Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. On today's journal, I would like to share my take on attachments. So, how exactly can we let go of the things that are weighing us down? And what does that even mean? This is something I struggle with better part of my life. I was consistently fighting with my mind, which only made things even worse because I was trying to achieve a permanent state with mind. But after some time, I learned about non-dual philosophy. Then I realized that the main cause of my suffering was my ignorance, the lack of understanding about my true self, my true nature. If we really aware of how our mind functions and its nature, then we will begin to see how the mind is attached to the experience of yesterday with its pain and pleasure. How the mind cling on to the experiences. We cannot be free of the experience of both pleasure and the pain until we really become aware of our mind. Whole attachment, it is an experience and is only exist in our mind, like we see water in the mirage, just an appearance. So we cannot be free of attachment because it is just an appearance. It doesn't exist. It's just an activity of our mind. How can we become free of something that doesn't exist? We seek our happiness from the people, circumstance, and things in external objects. We stress about the possibility of losing them. When something seems not right, our attachment to people, events, and things tend to cause us a pain. The attachment is the outcome of fear, of various forms of loneliness and emptiness. If we question and look at the whole process of attachment and we go into the depth of it, there will be an entirely different prospect about our attachment. The reason we want to or we would like to practice letting go because we have a lack of understanding about our mind and its activity, and again lack of understanding about our attachment. We never question to see what is really there. We cannot be attached to a living thing any more than we can be attached to sky or a tree, because the living things are in the process of constant change. So when we say we are attached to something or someone. Be aware of it. Look within and see what are we attached to. What we are attached to is our own projection of that person. We never experience anything outside of us. What we say is attachment is our mind projection, the mind activity. It is an accumulation of our mind activity. By practicing letting go, we are trying to achieve a state of mind. We are trying to attain a state of mind, a permanent state of mind. When we speak of letting go of our attachments, which are an activity of the mind, that's an activity of the body and mind process. Because we think that we are this body and mind, then looking for happiness by practicing letting go of attachment rather than investigating our experience to see the nature of the one who seems to be letting go. Our true self already letting all the experience that appear. Our true infinite nature is freely letting pass all the experience. It is not attached to any experience in the first place. Question your experience and see. Are you aware of your pain? Are you aware of your suffering? Yes. Real you, the awareness, is never tried to cling on to any of the experience. It's letting appear all the experience like sky, freely let pass through anything that appears, whether that is dark or blue cloud, like movie and the screen. The screen freely let all the characters appear and disappear. It is not attached to any particular character when the movie come to an end. It is only the character's point of view. Other character exist and in bondage. Only the character in the screen point of view want to practice the letting go of attachment, like only our mind attached to particular experience. Then when that experience no longer gives the happiness, then we look for happiness by practicing letting go to attain a state of mind. So rather than practicing letting go as a mind activity, investigate and see our true nature and recognize our infinite nature. Because if we are more focused on practicing letting go of our attachment, our understanding will remain as this limited body and mind, and our practice will become as never-ending process. We will let go of some attachment and some will still remain. We cannot attain a permanent state of mind. All the state of minds are fragile. The reason I say this is all mind activity. Question your deep sleep experience. Have you ever, do you even remember having this feeling that you wanted to practice or let go of attachment while you are in a deep sleep? Answer is no. The reason is when you go to deep sleep, your mind disappears from your experience, your body disappears from your experience, the world you experience disappears from your experience. So this is the reason I said that this is all mind activity. Once you realize, and if you realize your infinite nature, that it's already letting pass all the experience, then you see that there is nothing to let go, because you are already home with that peace and happiness. It's just that time to time clouds come and block the view of the sky. Other than that, you are already free from all the attachment. There is nothing to let it